Switching gears, referees are blowing the whistle for concern because retention is low. Right now, there's a shortage of referees, and it has one Greensboro official booking agency feeling that strain.
Retention is a major problem. We try to bring back as many as possible, but right now, yearly, we're probably bringing it back about 70%. So we're just trying to get the numbers up. And if we're having struggles with providing officials for high school, you can only imagine the challenge that's presented for providing them for youth sports.
Larry King is the owner of Integrity Sports, and his main job is recruiting and training these referees. He partners with the YMCA in Greensboro, assigns officials for JV and middle schools for the Triad Basketball Association, and works hand in hand with the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. The groups are trying to come up with creative ways to manage the demand for more refs. He says they've had to play earlier in the week and start or delay seasons. As winter rolls in, it only gets more difficult because of the holidays, and more sports are being played between intramurals, youth leagues, and school events. He says there is a major reason behind why they're struggling to retain good officials. It's the fans in the stands.
Spectators has become almost unbearable. You never know what to expect. I get phone calls constantly from officials just stating that, they may need a break. They need to take some time off just because of the abuse that's taking place.
Now, King hopes that spectators, parents, and coaches are aware of their reactions, more or less, given these games, and that kindness goes a long way. And also, of course, they're still looking for more referees, so you can find the link on our website for that information if you're interested.
I've seen it all.
Yeah.
I mean, at all these games with kids, I've seen parents get out of control. I've watched the refs before to see how they handle it because, people are trying to get up in their face. Most of them completely ignore them and keep going, and that really is the best thing you can do. Or just like, sir or ma'am, I got to continue with the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't either.
It's just a shame that, the parents are more passionate about the game, overly passionate about the game than the actual players are.
Yeah.
And they think their kids are going to be, the next all-star, and unfortunately, it's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
For the vast majority of the kids.
A Tom Brady only comes along once in a
Right.
blue moon.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, you heard us talk, right, about spectators being rowdy during youth sports. So we asked you on Facebook, in the stands, should parents be less involved in these games? And here were some of your responses. We had Bobby, who says when it comes to emotions, they certainly should be less involved. Parents should be respectful to each other and set examples for all of the kids playing, not just their own kid. It's sad to watch the kids breaking up arguments and fights between their own parents while they maintain total control over their emotions, kind of like we talked about. Then we have John, who says, my parents were always at my games, which was great. They cheered, but no negative comments. Today, there seems to be more parental interference at times. Let the kids enjoy. And we had another viewer who said parents need to be positive and encouraging to players, no heckling or negative comments.